Hello and welcome to the Blender beginner tutorial series. In this series, we will go through some of the basic beginner techniques to use the beginner to use Blender. So first of all, when you will open the Blender, you will get this screen in front of you. So what you will have to do is you will have to click in the empty area to get rid of this screen. So first of all, you can see here I have enabled the screencasting, which you can see what keys I am pressing on this keyboard. So if I press A, you can see I have pressed A here. So now, first thing first, how you can select any object in the Blender. So to select any object, you have to click the right mouse button. So if I click right mouse button over this cube, I will be able to select this. Now if I want to deselect it, what I have to do, I have to click on any other object, or I have to press A. So A is used to select everything or deselect everything. If I press A now, I will be able to select everything in the viewport. Okay. So first of all, let me tell you that this area here is the viewport. This is the property panel, and these are the tools you will use for modeling. So, and from here you can open your files, models, and from here you can import files. You can import 3ds, fbx, and you can also import AutoCAD DXF files. So now that's the mm, so now if I want to deselect everything. Now if I want to scale this cube, so first of all, let's click on this cube, right click on this cube, and if I want to scale it, what I will have to do is I will have to hit S on the keyboard, and drag it with the mouse. I will be able to scale it now. Cool, so to get rid of this, click on, so click left mouse button, and okay, now to pan around in the viewport, what you will have to do is you will have to press and hold the middle mouse button and move your mouse. You will be able to pan around the Blender viewport. Okay, now first of all, when you will open Blender, you will have uh, Blender render as your default renderer. But most of the times, I think you will use Cycles, because Cycles is better in many terms. So Cycles is your render engine. I have installed Corona here, Blender game is used for games, and Corona is the external render engine, which is free for Blender. You can download, but for the beginning, you will need Cycles. Okay, so click on Cycles. Okay. So now, how can you render? Okay, so now we know that how to click on any object. Now we know that how to scale it, how to pan around, how to click on any object, how to deselect it by pressing A, how to scale it by hitting S on the keyboard and moving around the object. And now we know that how to move the object. So to move the object, you will simply have to drag this in any direction. If you want to lock, like this green one is used for that direction, and this one, directions are already shown on that cursor. Now if you want to come in front view, you will have to hit one on your keyboard. You will be able to view the cube in front view, so hit that. So we are in the front view, and there are two types of views in Blender. First is perspective and the other is orthographic. We are currently in a perspective view. To go into orthographic view, you will have to hit 5 on your keyboard. Okay, so these are just basic things you will use, and you will be used to them. And if you're not getting it, don't worry about it, you will get it in later videos. So what you have to do now is just okay, so